Hey everyone, my name is Kathryn Grayson Nans. I'm the Senior Developer Advocate for KendoReact and Design at Progress Software, and I am here today with a friend.
Hey everyone, I'm Kalii Medina. I'm a front-end developer. Nice to see you.
Together, we are going to build a brand new KendoReact app using the AI coding assistance. We have got some cool stuff planned. We're going to start today in video one, completely from scratch, to show you how to get a brand new KendoReact project using Next.js up and running. Then we will go ahead and install the AI coding assistant, get KendoReact going, demo our project, make sure everything's working great, and we will move on from there. So the app we're going to be building is kind of a personal workspace hub. So a bunch of tools that you would need while you were working on a project, things like a time tracker, notes, a to-do app. We'll add one or two features in each video, and we'll talk about how to build them using KendoReact components in the AI coding assistant. Let's go ahead and pop open Terminal, and we can set up our project. What's going to happen is we're going to run the install, and as part of that npx KendoReact create command, it will make a new folder, and it will fill everything with the Next.js starter app code.
The global install first.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm gonna run the next line.
Ours handles all of that for you. So it'll handle installation of KendoReact as well as we specified TypeScript. And I think some other stuff around routing is packaged into that. So we just don't have to worry about it.
Yay!
Easy
Cool.
peasy. So we're going to get started by installing the Kendo CLI. And that's going to give us access to all of the Kendo CLI command line interface tools for KendoReact, but also for all of our other component libraries. So in this case, we're going to use the KendoReact create Next.js line here. That will create us a brand new Next.js project in the folder named My Kendo app. We've set up ours to use with TypeScript, but you can specify whether you want to do that. You can change opinions around routing. There are a couple other pieces you can configure. Check it out in the KendoReact docs. Okay, so now we'll cd into my Kendo app, and that should show us everything we just created. Let's go ahead and open our kind of main index file or app file so that we can see what we were working with.
That is...
Okay. So yeah, you can see now we've kind of got a basic page set up. KendoReact is already here. We've imported a button and a card, a couple kind of basic components. Our navigation is all set up. And if we were to run this, we would see just like a basic introduction page with some links to the KendoReact docs and other useful stuff. There's also a page that has an example grid. So lots of good stuff here. It's really nice to not have to start from scratch.
That's really awesome. Well, I also like how it's already spitting out components into my React app. It's not the scaffolding is already there. I don't need to start. I don't need to put the scaffolding pieces together. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's nice. I think that blank page feeling is very overwhelming and intimidating.
It's so overwhelming. Yeah, no, for sure. Why do I have all these squigglies? Do you know why I have squigglies?
Oh, we need to install. Run a quick npmi.
Oh god. Okay.
It's grumpy with all of this because we set up a project and we haven't actually installed any of the dependencies or anything.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
This will run, and then we should see our package JSON stuff. Our node modules will show up.
Okay, sounds good.
I feel like this is a step I almost always forget. And I'm like, why is nothing working? And it's like, because you have no node modules at all. Cool. Well, if you want, let's let that run. We can minimize it, and we can get started with getting the AI assistant set up.
Okie dokie.
We're going to use the one that just integrates directly into Copilot.
Okay.
So it'll be easy peasy. It should redirect you, I believe, to log into your Telerik account.
Yes, it is doing that now.
Perfect.
I'm entering my email and my password now, verifying that I'm not a robot on
Good,
most
good. Glad to hear
days.
it. You never know now. AI is getting very advanced.
Okay, so it
Great.
says authentication successful.
Perfect. So now if you swap back to your VS Code, you may need to restart VS Code. There we go. You just had to make fun of it a little. It's very sensitive to criticism.
It really did.
So actually, while we're here, why don't you go ahead and start the application and we can take a peek at how it looks in the browser before we've done anything to it so we can see what the CLI sets us up with. Yes, I believe it's on camera, Jeff. All right. Yeah, and then if we go take a peek at localhost 3000.
Sweet deal.
Yeah, so this is what it starts us off with some quick links to activate your license or get set up with our design system stuff, watch videos in the virtual classroom, or of course, check out the documentation, which we will be doing some of, but hopefully not too much of, because we should be able to ask the UI coding assistant all the questions that we have. But this is what it looks like right out of the package before we change anything at all. Our brand new Next.js app.
She's beautiful.
Easy peasy, right?
Easy peasy.
Okay, let's do a quick restart of VS Code and check out our brand new friend, the coding assistant. So we installed our extension for Copilot. We quit and just restarted VS Code. We're going to pull our project back up and say hello to our brand new little friend. Why don't you go ahead and pop open the Copilot chat and we can ask it some questions.
Hello,
You can
Copilot.
you can leave any of those files up while you've got the Copilot chat open. Not to say you'd have to right now, but just so you know. I find it helpful to kind of have them side by side so I can ask questions and whatever. Now, when you ask a question to Copilot, if you want to make sure that you are asking the KendoReact AI coding assistant, you just start with like an @ symbol and then KendoReact. So if you type the @ it should pop up. Ooh, okay. So that's good. Now we know we can troubleshoot. That means it's not installed correctly. Is your VS Code account the same as your GitHub account?
Yes.
I think you're logged into the same ones?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's in because right now it says configure and not install so that we know it's synced.
No, yeah, so I'm signed into it in my GitHub on my browser, but I guess not in. I could have sworn I was.
All good. I can tell you I knew exactly what was going on because I made literally the same mistake. Because I have a student account, my grad school stuff, and I was like, why is nothing working? And it's because I was logged in to my personal account in VS Code and I was still logged into my school account in the GitHub browser. And so I did install the KendoReact coding assistant correctly to the wrong account.
Sign in. Continue.
We're just checking all the boxes. This is troubleshooting. So we've got everything installed. So now let's have it. I don't know. What do you want to do? Ask it a KendoReact question or tell it to make a component for us. Just something, it doesn't need to be related to our project. Let's just test it and make sure everything's working great. So,
Okay, I'm going to ask it to create a new button component.
perfect.
Okay.
Maybe give it some text and stuff too. Tell it needs to say whatever. Go or click or something. Perfect.
Yay. Okay, so I'm going to hit enter. She's working. Oh.
Nice. Everything's looking good. We've got it importing our button from, I can't see the rest of it, but it starts with Prague, so I know we're right. We've got it importing from Progress KendoReact buttons. There's our button. It shows us right where to put the text that we need. We could just like grab this and put it in if we wanted to. One of the things I really like about this is the explanation of the code underneath.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of walks you through, here's what we did. We imported it. We're defining our app functional component. We're returning the button. You can customize it by doing this, this, or that. I think that's really nice. What do you think? Do you want to go ahead and give it editor permissions, or do you prefer to work like copy and pasting from the chat? I think both are totally fair.
I prefer to work copying and pasting from the chat. That way I can actually read what it exported in terms of the code that it built and then double check that it's what I wanted. That's kind of how my headspace works.
Yeah, I think that's perfect.
Okay.
Let's keep things as they are then. So
Perfect.
we have got everything tested. We set up our brand new Next.js project. We had the CLI automatically set up all of our KendoReact components for us. We installed the AI coding assistant and we did a quick test to make sure that everything was working. It's answering, explaining, and generating components using the KendoReact code. And we took a peek at what our app looks like in this state, fresh out of the CLI without us having changed anything at all, putting us in the perfect place to start doing some real work on it in the next video. So stay tuned. I believe in our next video, we are going to create our first functional component, our time tracker. So
Yay!
you won't want to miss it.